Hey everyone, just want to do a little update, let everybody know what's going on before I have surgery. Um, actually, today, right now, I feel pretty darn good arm wise. I can bend it, only so much, and I can probably bend it enough. I haven't been able to touch my face, but I can touch it if I really want to without too much discomfort. I can move it all around pretty good, but there is still some stuff up in here, which would be like in this joint area here that is a little screwed up feeling, and then a little bit in the bottom of it too, which would be like your lateral tendons which keep your arm straight, which is exactly why I'm still on this splint, which I've been in here for a very long time already, and I'm kind of over it. But my hand works good. It's strong. Uh, it's hard to bend my wrist at all, just because I think there's a lot of pressure on the splint here, and it's on my wrist bones, and it keeps me from twisting it very much, which makes it kind of raw. It's been rubbing on the wrist bones quite a bit. I did take this apart, and I had to put a shirt in here just for some padding because I couldn't really stand it. Um, with this off, my arm feels pretty weak. This holds it in place pretty good. So, but as of right now, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be doing this much with it, but I can move it. Um, but yeah, the hand works. Fingers are strong. I'm not supposed to really pick anything up, but I could probably pick up a gallon of milk with it. So that's a good thing. But tomorrow I'm just going to basically undo everything that I've just accomplished with the healing in my arm by getting the surgery, which will push me out to having to be in this position again to where I can actually do stuff with my arm again, because they say it's supposed to be pretty invasive. Um, it is Wednesday, November 6th. Tomorrow on Thursday, I go in at 10:45 for my pre-op for my surgery. Um, Probably just after the noon hour, maybe 12:30 or so, she's going to start surgery on me, somewhere around there. I can't eat nothing tonight after midnight, and I don't think anything to drink after 8 a.m. tomorrow. 4 ounces I can have between midnight and 8 a.m. 4 ounces of liquids. So what they're gonna do is open me up. I don't know how many places. I have no idea, but she's gonna stitch together the ligaments that are torn, possibly screw them back down to the bone into place, and then she's going to fix one of my fractures if it needs to be fixed. It would be like putting a screw in it or something like that. And then the other fracture, which would be the radial head, that is shattered. She may or may not have to replace the whole head. She looked on the CT scan and said that that wasn't too bad looking at it from that perspective, but when she gets in there, she'll know more. It might be okay. She might just have to take some like pieces of shattered bone out or something like that so that it's not in the way for regrowth and discomfort for me, keep me from being able to mobilize my arm. So she's going to do that, basically a few things in there. So it's going to be pretty invasive, I guess. Worst case scenario, she's got to cut the radial head off the end of my bone and put a new one on. I guess she's going to bring all the pieces with her to put me back together if I need it. It's supposed to be like 4 to 6 hour day, so I don't know what time I'll be done with it at all. I don't know how long it's going to take, to say about 3 hours, something like that, and then maybe an hour or two for me to get back going again after whatever they give me to knock me out. They wanted to give me a nerve blocker. I don't think I'm going to get the nerve blocker. I'd kind of like to feel my arm. I'd rather not deal with that coming out, because I think that's going to be painful. I'll just deal with the pain from it. Kind of dealt with the pain. I absolutely dealt with the pain from when it happened, and I'm sure I can deal with it, so I'll be just fine. Pain-wise, they gave me oxycodone before, and that stuff's a joke. It didn't do nothing for me, so it's probably all they'd give me again, and it's a waste of time, so whatever. They're going to put me in a half cast on this arm. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I'll have that from tomorrow until November 15th, which is a Friday. That'll come off, and I'll get some sort of a brace that'll go on my arm. And then they want me to start doing physical therapy right away on Monday, the 18th. I go in at 7:45 in the morning for physical therapy, and they want me to do that 2 or 3 days a week. I've been kind of watching some videos of how that goes and what I'll need to do, so we'll see how much physical therapy I need, because I'm a pretty good physical therapist of my own, if that makes any sense to you. I'm already doing a lot of things that they're going to be making me do, just hand exercises and stuff like that, and I do that on my own all the time without even watching videos showing me what I'll be doing. It's just a kind of a natural thing to keep things moving, or they start getting tight and hurting, and right now everything actually feels really good. But yeah, they want me to do physical therapy for 2 to 3 days a week, and see how that goes, see how long I have to do that for. I have no idea. It's a good question. I'll find out when the time comes. When they want to release me for work, which is going to be a while. We have like a 5-pound weight restriction for quite a while too. So it's going to be probably months of this here getting going. But it is what it is. I just wanted to let everybody know where I'm at, what's going to be going on. I don't know when I'll make another video update about how I'm doing until I start probably feeling better, but as of right now I'm feeling pretty good, and tomorrow's surgery and I'll probably be feeling pretty bad for a little while, so I guess you get to see me now. I do have another hunting video put together that I could post. If anybody wants to watch that, let me know. I'll probably post it regardless, but I guess let me know if you want to see another hunting video. And it's just a few deer roaming around in the woods. I like watching them. They're kind of funny to watch. You never know what you're going to see. Last video, kind of slow, but day got better. Watching those couple of doe fawns running around, and then there's the mother doe, and there's a raccoon coming through there, and those, can't really see it on the camera, but when they're farther away, those fawns were screwing with that raccoon. They were putting their nose right up to him, screwing with him, and then he walked off, and then that mother deer come up, and she charged him and was stomping her feet on the ground like she was going to fight him because he was too close to her fawns. And there's a bunch of other deer that cruised through there. There's another, I don't know what the heck is wrong with a couple of them. They were sneezing like crazy. I don't know, but it's fun to watch the animals. I do have a video of a buck that I shot. Hang on a second, I gotta restart this video because it's running out of time. I do have a video I can put together of a buck that I shot. I shot him pretty good. It was a good shot, but I never found him. I think I hit no man's land on him or something. He bled pretty darn good, and then he just dried up. I hit him right where you're supposed to hit him, like I always do, and I don't know if he plugged up with meat or fat or something in there, but he just quit bleeding, and I never found him. I went out the next morning and was looking for him, and blood trail just stopped, and that was all she wrote. That kind of is what it is. He wasn't a real big buck, but he's a nice buck for public land. I'm hunting right where I've been cutting wood, so That's kind of cool because the deer like coming in and, well, trees still had leaves on them at the time, and then they started dropping farther on, but they'd come in and eat all the tops off the trees. They'd chew on all the fresh leaves and stuff, so it's like almost a buffet for them to come into. So I got some hunting videos I can post, and then after that I'm about dried up for any content for you guys. I can just do an update about how I'm doing, and it's probably about it. I was thinking about doing a raffle on a saw. Somebody said that YouTube doesn't really like raffles. I don't know much about that. I guess that there's another way. I could do it on one of the Facebook groups, possibly a raffle on there. I do have some friends that got some Facebook groups I can try and do something on there with. Otherwise, if anybody wants to donate, I'll have my Cash App and PayPal in the description of the video. Any help would be great. I've had a few people help, and I really appreciate everybody that has. Beyond what words can explain. I'm not good with words, and I'll tell you what, I'm very grateful because I am out of work. I can't do anything. I am the income for the household, and I'll be down at the worst time of the year right now, basically winter, when everything starts going up. So just letting everybody know that I really appreciate it. Even just prayers are very grateful. Anything like that. So I just wanted to let everybody know where I'm at and how I'm feeling. Yeah, we'll see how fast I heal up. Hopefully it's pretty quick because I want to get back to work and keep going here. I got to get fixed up and get strong again because right now I feel like about a half a man. And it sucks. Physically, it really sucks because I can't go and do anything I want to do. And mentally, it sucks because I'm pretty strong-willed at doing things, and I can't do anything that I want to do right now at all unless I do it with this arm, and then I start wearing out this arm because I got to favor this one. I start wearing this one out. So, I mean, I just got to be careful and just keep going. That's all I can do. If I can do anything to help anybody out, let me know. Even shout outs or anything like that. I gotta put some things together. I want to do a shout out video for some people that have been helpful. I appreciate them. I'll figure out a raffle. Got some other things I like to figure out. I do have other ideas. I just gotta bring them to fruition because this is all kind of new to me. But I appreciate y'all and sticking with me all this time, and I guess on to the next video. Thanks everybody for stopping by.